Few questions about setting up Grade Center, specifically the total column and the weighted total column, how to use them, what do we need, what do students want to see. I thought I'd do a really quick tutorial to walk you through that. I'm going to open one of my courses here, and I'm going to navigate down to full Grade Center down here, which is just below. Once I'm in here, I'm able to see a number of columns. Now, I was just having some issues with that. There we go. There are two columns generally in each Blackboard course. They are confusing. Very quickly, total is simply the total number of marks a student has earned throughout all of their assignments. So if you've got an assignment that's out of 20 and they got 13, they'll see 13 in their total. If they have a second assignment out of 20 and they've got 12, they'll now see 25 as their total. But that 25 really means nothing to them because they don't know what it's out of. So what I do immediately upon opening any of my Blackboard courses is delete the total column. You do not need it. It only confuses students. What instead we want is the weighted total column. This will take every assignment in your course. You can tell it the weighted value of that assignment, and it'll do the math and give students their current grade based on what's been completed so far. So as you can see here, I've got two assignments. I've got a pre-lecture quiz that they've already completed and an upcoming newsletter assignment. I'm going to go into my weighted total column and set it up for these assignments. So I'm going to edit that column information. The column name can stay the same. I've flirted with calling it current grade so that students better understand what this means. It means their grade up to this point in the course, only considering what's been completed and marked. So I'm going to go ahead and call that current grade right now. You can keep yours as weighted total if that's easier for you. I want it to display as a percentage so students know what their percentage is at any given moment in my course. The next thing I need to do is grab the assignments that are available in my course. You'll notice there's only two, and they're only going to make up a total of, this one's worth 25% of their final grade. This one's worth 1% of their final grade. So currently, all I've indicated is 26% of their total grade, which you can see down here. In a perfect world, I would have uploaded all my assignments already, and when I put in all these numbers in the boxes, it would equal 100. I haven't yet, and that's okay. I can still move forward and make this weighted column. All it's going to force me to do is, when I put in my next assignments, I have to come back in here, drag them over to here, and then fill in their relative weight. So for now, I've only got two, perfectly fine. I want to calculate this as a running total, which means it only includes grades from things that have been graded. So for example, if I put no, it would look like 0 out of 25% of this assignment was earned, so they'd be certainly failing my course at this point from their view. But when I select this, the only thing that's been marked so far is the only thing that's going to factor into their current grade. So this is the only one marked. It's the only thing that factors into their current grade. Yes, running total. I want to include these in Grade Center calculations, and I definitely want to show this to students. You can choose to show the stats for your class so that students know if they're in the top half, bottom half, middle, wherever they are related to other students. I don't show it just because I don't think it's helpful. I'm going to submit that. The sum of the weights is not 100%. That's fine. I've only put in two assignments so far. It's only 26%. That's okay. Done. So now what you can see is I've only had one assignment so far. It was out of 10. And the current grade that student is going to see is 7 out of 10, which is 70%. They are not penalized for the fact that this hasn't been marked yet. You'll notice someone's already submitted one, but it's not calculated until I mark that assignment. So this is simply their current grade based on what's been completed so far. Hope that helps. Send me an email if this is confusing. I'm happy to sit with you and walk through it. Just let me know. I'm always here. Have a great week.